Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just made myself a little smoothie and it's Monday morning today and I have been sleeping so terribly, but it is such a beautiful blue sky day that doesn't matter. Ah, so nice. I made it a bit too sweet today, but this is blueberries, almond milk, banana. I should have probably put like a protein or something powder in here to make it less sweet, maybe even some spinach or something to like de-sweeten it a bit maybe. Today is a hair wash day. Does anyone else have this where like your life revolves around your hair washes? I'm going to an event tonight, so this is the status of my hair today because it's being washed later today around 4. So I didn't want to do anything with it this morning or put extra heat on it or anything. Oh my god, yesterday I was dancing. This has never happened to me before. Yesterday I was dancing and I was doing this move where you tap your feet, like in my dance class, not just like around my house, although I do dance around my house, and my nail just fully like flew off. It's not fake, it was my real nail and it really hurt. My nail just like fully snapped and I really want to take these off and do my little Essie treatment. So that's the vibe for this morning. Let's go to the house, shall we? I'm just in the room in the house that I thought was finished, and I came in, I was like, how did I think this was finished? It's nowhere near finished. Like, I feel like that's literally the motto of the house life. We have a lampshade missing, we have window dressings missing, window treatments missing, and then this room is finished. But you can see a little sneak peek behind me and it is so cool. I'm gonna show you something now. Take a look at this. I am lost for words. Look at these details. Oh, seeing this room come together is just giving me life. Oh, the other thing I just realized we're missing in here is a mirror. Look at my wallpaper. It's all lemony, little Amalfi. Oh, this is insane. This is a little see-through situation, so we see the wallpaper through, which is so cool. Once this room is finished, I will show you the full situation, but coming in here makes me so happy because I feel like it's actually a room. And the rest of the house literally looks like this. The windows are boarded up, so it's a little bit dark, but you can see the joinery in the living room has wallpaper behind it, and it looks so gorgeous. It's like really textured. And my hob is in. And then here are the wallpaper hangers ready, preparing everything for my decor to go up today. These walls, everything has to come down, like even the tower rail has come down, the lights have come down, everything's just being prepped for wallpaper. So these are where the lights were gonna go and everything is just waiting. My bedroom joinery is here, which has been spray painted to match my walls in pelican throat, which is beautiful. I can feel this is like, oh, they came in and almost knocked everything, all the walls. I was like, guys, please be careful. I'm like spying on everything they're bringing in. I can see this is a little drawer. It's very exciting. So this is gonna be where my bedroom cupboards are coming today. This is another little sneak peek of a bathroom that is almost finished. We're missing some lampshades, a little mirror that has actually arrived that needs to be hung. Getting my makeup done with Bare Minerals now at home, ready for this evening. Look at my skin. God, that is some skin. What have we used here? A little bit of Bare Pro, I'm guessing. And oh, mixed with complexion enhancer. Yeah. Oh, cool. No, complexion rescue. And my fave concealer, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. It's a stick concealer. It's so good. Which is under my eyes, hiding the bags, which is great news for us all. Oh, and this is what we did last time, which is a little bit of the Bare Pro concealer to give me some cheekbones. These are my shoes of the night with my little skirt. Look how incredible this satin dress is. Oh my gosh. It's, you know what it is? It's that underskirt that makes the dress hold its shape. If you guys remember my podcast, it was like modeled after this dress, which I love so much. I can't remember the brand. And it's so tight, this dress, I'm gonna have to link it below. And it works and flows with you like so nicely. My hair and makeup is done. And my skin, oh, this foundation is just, whoo. I just messaged Victoria being like, babes, what are you wearing? Send me a picture. She sent me a picture and her outfit looks the exact same color as mine, which is so funny. I can't decide what bag to wear. I feel like this bag looks, oh, this bag just looks so cute with this outfit, but it fits a lip gloss and keys and like I want gum and my vlog camera and like other stuff? Or do I just be boring? Well, it's not boring really, is it? Or do I just wear a mini Kelly and wear a black bag? Oh, I feel like the sparkles go so much better, but this actually holds so much. I feel like it might have to be, if I take off the bag strap, a mini Kelly situation, just because of how much I need to carry. Just arrived at the Stylish Remarkable Women Awards, and this is our table right front and center. It looks beautiful in here. Just sat down for dinner. Are you vlogging on your phone too? Yeah. My phone doesn't fit in my bag. No, same. We are literally matching. By the way, last time we were together, we did blue too. We did. We love blue. Maybe it's our colour.
When the world has been most cruel.
Oh my god, there is the most amazing little dog here. Hello. Oh my god. I just filmed that dog. And Vic was like, do you know whose dog that is? I was like, no, I was just looking at the dog. She was like, it's Mel B. It's Mel B. Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pronouncing it, I'm so sure. There's a Spice Girl behind us. There's a Spice Girl behind us.
Talk about girl power. It's Melanie Brown.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is the most beautiful, glorious, sunny day today, and it finally feels like spring is here, thank goodness, because I really cannot do another moment of winter. I wanted to show you my outfit of the day because I mean business today. This is my business look of the day. Well, you know, just because I wear blazer vibes. But I wanted to show you these jeans. These are the best straight leg jeans for short girls. I'm 5'1". Look at this. Oh, as soon as I put them on, I was like, these jeans are a win. I wore them a bit in. They're so comfortable. The wash is amazing. They're from Theory, and I literally begged Theory for a discount code, and I got one, which is 30% off full price items, which is probably the best discount code I've ever had. So the discount code for Theory is Amelia30. And I'm also wearing a little Theory blazer in case you wanted to get your hands on this too, which I'll link down below. I'll link everything down below. I got a size 24 in the jeans, and I'm wearing a little Theory white tank as well. I'm obsessed with Theory at the moment, and these are my little Axel trainers. Oh, and the sunglasses I'm wearing are my Celine's, which are the best I can't see you, you can't see me vibe sunglasses of all time. I have a few things to tell you. Lots of big things have been happening. I'm just gonna put you there, excuse the mess. I am going away to Antigua this week, and I have bought a few new things from my trip. Look how beautiful this is. This is from Louise V. Aroma, and it is just a stunning little shell Loewe bag. I wanted the one with the big logo on the front, but Pia told me it wasn't cool, and Pia knows everything, so I got this one. Before we go today, I wanted to tell you a few things that are going on in the house, because the countdown is on. I'm supposed to be moving in end of this month. I think it will be now. I think it will be pushed back at least a week, if not 2. But spirits are still high, and we are moving on. We are moving through, powering through. You know in Friends where Rachel moves her bra and she's like, we're powering through! Problem solved, we are powering through. That's me. That is me right now. Every day I'm like, there's an issue, I'm like, we are powering through. Okay, so the first thing that's happening that's huge news is my Degorne wallpapers going in. Now, Degorne is the most incredible brand of wallpaper. It's silk, it's all hand painted. It is literally the most luxurious wallpaper there is, pretty much. And I really always wanted it in my house. And I thought about having it in my bedroom, but it was in my bedroom at place I lived before, so I've put it as more of a feature bathroom, which I think is going to be incredible. It did mean that I don't have a shower in my main bathroom ensuite, but I have it in my dressing room, which I didn't really mind. It was the same where I lived before, and it honestly never really bothered me. That's going in this week. It is a 3 to 4 day process to hang wallpaper, that specific kind of wallpaper, and there's a lot of maths to it, so I kind of need to be around to decide what panels go on what walls and things like that. Then we also have my alternative flooring, stair runner and bedroom carpet coming in. My stair runner and actually bedroom carpet I copied from my best friend Philippa, who had them in her place, and I literally sent her a message. I was like, send me exactly what you have, because that's exactly what I want. And I used to have a sisal in my bedroom, which I loved, but I just felt like I've gone for a wool herringbone, and it is just, oh, it is literally like butter. It's incredible. I didn't want a silk carpet. I know those are like quite in, but I just didn't want a carpet where you could see footprints, dog prints, hoover marks. No thank you. Especially if like my dogs, sometimes they'd be sick or whatever. I just wanted it to like soak it, you know, and like blend a bit better. There's just such amazing quality alternative flooring, and I've just been always really, really happy with them. So that's that. Then what else do we have? Oh my god, huge. Okay, I have a little conservatory going on at the back of my house, and that is all going in today. It's like a big glass conservatory, and that's going in. Well, it's a week-long process. They've had to board up the house and everything like that, and that's hopefully going to be finished next week, which will be really cool, because when you're in the kitchen you will just see out onto the patio rather than having like double doors or anything. It will just be like glass. Ugh. So I'm really excited to see that. Let's see what it's like. I'm also kind of nervous because they've literally just like torn my house apart. I'm also wondering if like French doors would have suited the property better, but I've seen people's houses on the same road as mine, and they all have the big glass doors at the back, so I'm sure it'll be fine, you know, just like antsy, nervous feelings. And yeah, so let's see what's happening today. I think today is alternative flooring day, so we can go to the house and look at alternative flooring together, and then throughout this week it's like back to back, bam 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 bam, you know what I mean? I am a bit weird. I had some salmon on toast. I'm literally having green beans because I just wanted something else to eat, and I have no food in my house. I'm waiting for my food delivery. Alternative flooring have just arrived with my stair runner. What about tomorrow? And my navy trim. It looks incredible. Yeah, not tomorrow. I need to talk. Look at this. It looks amazing. It's all kicking off here today, but this has just made me very excited and happy. My wardrobes are in. They are so incredible, so beautiful, and I finally found somewhere to put my Beta Human bow handles. I actually do prefer them horizontal, and they're not going in my living room anymore. I just felt like they were too big for the space, but these doors are so grand that they really work. I actually have asked the joiners to change the hinges on this because I don't like how the door comes straight out. I want it to almost come to like here. I really like that in my old place when the doors sort of really opened up quite wide. And in this cupboard, I just have 3 shelves, 3 drawers, and that, which is actually quite high for me. I don't think I measured that right at all. I'll double check that. But I think I'm going to keep coats and stuff in here anyway, so I think it's fine. And then at the top there's a shelf, and I've put a little LED panel there. I've picked some coin pulls from here to put in, and my beautiful, beautiful drawers. But these cupboards are just so grand. The ceilings in my bedroom are really high, so these cupboards are super, super tall, and they're painted, spray painted in the same paint as the wall. And we've got my ceiling speakers in there, and the builders are going to come and fix all that this week. Ooh la 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 la. Are you ready for this? I don't think you are. Oh, holy smoke show. Hello, my beautiful friends. We're gonna live together. You're gonna keep me company. So in this spare room that I'm still not really sure what I'm gonna do with, there are a lot of wonky ceilings, but I did want to paint it, and I've been looking at Lick. These are really great, by the way. Like, I can never be bothered. I'm really bad with paint and stuff. I don't want to paint onto the walls like I'm gonna get it, so I don't know. I just don't trust myself. These are literal stickers that you stick onto the wall, which is so great. So I've been going through either beige or 01 or green 09, and I think we're going to go with beige 01 because there is a lot of this kind of colour in the house already. I love it. So obviously I went with the same colour again, but I'm just going to not go with more green and go with more of a beige. It's kind of like a grey warm beige, which I really like. I think it will look cool and kind of tie into the hallway quite nicely. I just love how easy it is to pick a colour. You just stick it on. It's like painting for dummies. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Getting some new doors in today. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have left the carnage at the house whilst the wallpaper gets installed. Then my beautiful decor is just looking incredible. They have done about half of one of the walls. Takes a really long time. It's taking about 4 days to hang the wallpaper in total. But I'm going for lunch with my mum today. I haven't seen her one-on-one in a little while. I want to show her all the house updates on my phone. I want to eat some nice food. I don't know, why am I thinking of excuses why I'm going for lunch with my mum? I'm going for lunch with my mum. And I've kind of switched up my style a bit. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm wearing way less florals. That's just all random applause for me. So this is my coat that I'm wearing. This is a little Sandro coat, leather pants. These are my absolute favorite boots ever. They're Zara and they're so comfortable, and I'm actually really gutted because I wish I bought a backup pair because they're getting a little bit worn. And then underneath I have this incredible jumper from Theory, and I'll link my favorite pieces from them down below because they do great tailoring. But this is a little soft cashmere knit, which I just think is such a great color. And look at these buttons. I'm gonna order it with my discount code. They have it in like a purple and a cream. I think I'm gonna order the cream as well because I just think the fit and the length is perfect too. Oh, it's a nice sunny day. Maybe I'll walk to lunch without an umbrella. We live in England. Hi, Dukey. Look at these two, they're so cute. Hi guys. Hello love muffin. How are you, my baby? Oh, I love you both so much. Look at them. I can't even see your faces from all the fur. At Chuck's, got a little cob salad, waiting for balsamic and olive oil so I can mix this up with some broccoli on the side instead of fries. Very healthy. With Mama, hi. Let me see what RAEMI pieces you're wearing before you eat. She's so always on brand.
It's all here.
Oh wow!
That one.
Oh my gosh! Lily, Leia, and
My earring.
Alia. That's so nice. And Eliza on your finger. So pretty.
Hello, little mister. I never take you to restaurants, do I? I always take you. But you've been so good.
Guys, don't judge me, but I have not made my bed today. It's Friday afternoon and I am so ready for the weekend. It has been such a crazy week with the house and so many amazing things going on, and it's honestly been a huge challenge to do both at the same time. Sometimes like I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, but I don't want to say it because I feel like someone will clobber me. But sometimes I kind of wish I was doing it with someone because I started doing up my old house with my ex-fiance. I kind of like, I don't know, I feel like we both kind of fell into our roles, like, and you can kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you can share the tasks between two people and it's just much less on one person. I just feel like every time I go into the house, I'm just thrown into like hundreds and hundreds of decisions. So many things. Do you want silicone or grout or resin? And I'm like, I don't know. Just random things like, what kind of radiators do you want? Do you want your radiator? This is the kind of thing, like, this is the kind of thing you get thrown at. Do you want your radiators to come from the floor or from the wall? It would just be really nice sometimes to talk this through with someone who's also going to live there, because then they would care as much as you care. I kind of dreamed about doing up my own place for such a long time, and this is the kind of thing that I just wasn't really like prepared for. I kind of thought about the finishes and the fun things and the pretty things. Don't get me wrong, I have been asking for help where I can. Pia and Sophie, who work with me, who are not part of their job description at all, have been helping out so much, which I'm so grateful. Like, it is so challenging to try and be in two places at once, and if I'm not in the house, I'll miss something. Like, for example, the other day I went in for the runner and I wasn't there for my bedroom carpet, and the bedroom carpet, it's the kind of dumb thing that I don't even want to tell you, but it's the thing that I'll notice. It's a herringbone, and the herringbone wasn't going the way that I want it to go. It's not going towards the window, it's going towards the fireplace, which is so silly. But when you've paid so much money for something and you want something a certain way and you kind of envisage it a certain way, and you've kind of made that decision, I don't know, just silly things like that. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to redo the carpet for it. It does make me think that every time I'm not in the house I miss something. Every time I haven't been there, something has gone wrong, and I try and be there as much as I possibly can. I guess I'm saying this because I dreamt about doing up my own place for so long, and I guess it is kind of silly of me because I have one of my really good friends who's doing up a place, and she's married and her husband literally has nothing to do with it, doesn't really have much interest or help or I don't know, like anything. So it's kind of silly to say it in that way and be like, oh, but if I was dating someone then this would be so much easier. Like it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't really know where I'm getting at with this, honestly. I think some days I just get really overwhelmed with how many decisions there are. Like, I've never done anything like this in my life. I've never had this many decisions thrown at me every single day that will impact every single day, if that makes any sense. Even with my radiators the other day, they went to change them and I was like, but what about the floor? What about the plywoods? You have to lift the plywood thing. And Michael, who was changing the radiators, literally just held my shoulders and was like, Amelia, breathe. It's okay. You tell me what radiator you like. We do the rest. I was like, oh. And I literally just cried like a tear of joy. I was like, oh, right, yeah, thank goodness, because I don't know anything about plywoods. Anyway, it's starting to look like a home now, and I think at the beginning of this vlog I said we might be 2 weeks delayed. I think now, seeing it today, we might only be 1 week delayed, which would be amazing. But doing up a home is not for the faint-hearted. I don't know if anyone has any experience of this or any tips or any kind of advice really going forward or in hindsight, please leave it in the comments below, because so much of this I just hadn't thought about, like so much of the day-to-day. I remember actually speaking to Josie saying, do you think I can move in when the builders are still there? And she was like, absolutely not if you can avoid it, because because when you go into the house they just require so much of your attention that you won't end up working. You'll want to be able to leave. And I was supposed to move out of here in January, and I'm now probably going to move out beginning of April. So it has been quite a bit of a delay. I mean, I couldn't have moved in January if I wanted to. I don't have floor or carpet or anything. Once I'm in, I'm gonna cry. Big cry of relief. I mean, I already cry pretty much most days just from sheer overwhelm. Anyway, I'm going to Antigua next week. I'm leaving the builders for a few days to, let's see, I don't know what's gonna happen. The back door is still gonna be going in and my conservatory is still gonna be going in, so stay tuned. I don't know what we're gonna come back to, but hopefully it will be okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning and happy Tuesday from Antigua. I am staying in the most incredible hotel called Jumbie Bay. I'm gonna give you a little room tour. It is so stunning in here. Like, I just had to show you. This hotel is possibly one of those beautiful hotels I've ever seen in my whole life. Let me start from the top. This is the stunning bed. There's my teddy. And this is the most incredible view. Look at this. This is our own private little suite with a terrace and the best view you've probably ever seen in your whole life. Like, it is pure perfection. The sand is so white, the sea is so blue. The decor in the room is just beautiful as well. And then if we go through here, you will see, this is the bathroom with the shower, but there is an outdoor bath and an outdoor shower as well. I'm just getting ready to go for lunch. This bikini I actually got from one of my favorite underwear brands on Louisa V. Roma called Under Armour. I will link it down below. And I was actually wearing, let me show you this, I was actually wearing this incredible crochet dress over the top, but I had the pants of this and they sold out really fast. So if you're looking to get your hands on them, then do so quickly, because all the crochet stuff, I feel like every year it just is so in that it sells out really quickly. So let me show you this because it is just stunning. Now you can see my full outfit of the day. We've got a little slit up the side. It has a little V. It's got nice sleeves. It's gorgeous, honestly. It's stunning, and it also doesn't need to be altered if you're 5'1" like me. In other news, we had a RAEMI launch today that has gone super well, because I feel like everyone just loves the colors that we chose. We did a light dusky pink and a really dark sapphire, which is we've called a tropical blue. So firstly we have the Delane, which is the little stud to cuff earring. You don't need a piercing for this, so it literally goes so easy on your ear. And I have the blue one in this ear paired with that little Hannah earring. They're a great stacking piece. They just look so cool. And then we also have the ash ring, which I've actually layered 2 here. And here I have paired it with Eliza and Haya, and it just looks so gorgeous. And then lastly we have Lily, which is the matching bracelet. It's got 2 different chains. Can you see them on either side? Like, look at these stones, they're such incredible colours. And I just love the different chains, I think they're so special. This is our lunchtime commute. I mean, what heaven, absolute heaven. I said to Pia, I was like, it's been such a long time since me and you were on a beach together. When was it? Dubai?
No.
Yeah, it was. No. But
I don't. There's not quite a beach.
Yeah.
It's because it's so busy. You know, you're probably right. Which is actually like 2 years ago.
2.5 years ago. I mean, I was engaged. That's how long ago it was. Years ago.
Oh my god, that's really weird.
Oh,
no, it must have. There must have.
Where's
I've got
this
the list.
from? Everyone's gonna ask.
3 people.
Really? Is it recent?
Got no back.
It's really nice. Is that
It's
recent?
like year old.
It's really nice. Look at the little cute sleeves.
I've got a list of everywhere that we've gone.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me that last
Hang on.
time. That's a good list.
Yeah, you're right.
What, Dubai?
Yeah.
Oh, you're checking the list.
Yeah, because all the other ones are either cold or like city type.
Yeah. Yeah, like I felt we just like got on the beach and I was like, whoa, this feels weird to be here with you. It's been so long. It does just feel so surreal and special to be traveling, like especially for work. It feels so cool. Like even on the way here, you didn't have to wear a mask in the airport. You didn't have to wear a mask on the plane.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, it was
Because
right before we took off. Like it was
Because I
literally
went
like
on
a few days
holiday
ago.
just before.
Yeah, it was like literally a few days before. I did actually look around to be like, I wonder who's still wearing a mask. I didn't see a single person on the plane.
No, there was one person behind me that was wearing a mask, and then the rest I saw were all no mask.
It just, I'm ready for the end. I'm ready for the end. I'm ready for freedom. I'm here for it, loving it. Gosh, this water is insane. Oh my gosh. Everything looks amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh. This looks incredible. The burrata looks really good. Thank you so much. Yummy. Yum. 2 fries. Yum. Oh my god, look at the size of this. Guys, I was wondering if coming here would be not the greatest idea, given that my house is still a bit of a state and there's so much going on every day. Bless Sophie, her full-time job is not RAEMI anymore. It's being me 2.0 on the ground in London, and it's only been 2 days. So I'm gonna see how this goes. You know when you have something in your mind and you're like, oh, this, I knew that something like this was gonna happen, and maybe I manifested it, honestly. In which case I'm really mad at myself. But I just had a feeling that something strange was gonna happen with Duke. It's so weird, I can't even explain it. It's so weird, I just had a feeling. And I got a message from my mum this morning saying that she took Duke to the vet. Duke's with my mum at the moment. And she took Duke to the vet. I'm struggling to understand what happened. But essentially, he got so worked up. You guys all know he has asthma and he struggles breathing a lot. And whenever I take him to the vet, he gets so worked up. When I was gonna take him to this appointment before I was supposed to go away, I spoke to the vet and the vet said, we're gonna put him to sleep, which we wouldn't normally do for any animals having this procedure, but because Duke gets so worked up about things, bless him, we're probably going to. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea, because even if he goes and they try to like do the heart thermometer thing or whatever it's called, you know, the heart thing they put on and feel his heart, he like freaks out. He doesn't really like people he doesn't know in his like personal space. Anyway, I don't really understand what happened, but they didn't put him to sleep to do this heart scan, and he ended up getting so worked up that, from my understanding, his lung collapsed. Or I'm not really clear because, well, I'm on a different time zone, so I haven't been able to speak to the vet, or it was collapsed before, but either way he needed to be on oxygen and he couldn't breathe by himself for the majority of the day. And the fact that I'm here, I mean, if I was there I wouldn't even be able to do anything anyway, but the fact that I'm here and I'm just like, okay, so now what, basically. And then he said, okay, he's able to breathe now and off the kind of like ventilator thing. And I was like, so what was the point of this whole thing? Were they able even able to do what they wanted to do with his heart because they didn't put him to sleep and they were supposed to, and did he get so many questions, and I just want to be there. And it's so weird because I don't know really like what is going on, and I haven't been able to speak to anyone until tomorrow, so I'm kind of like in the dark, just like here wondering what's happening with my dog basically. But the good news is that he's not breathing on the ventilator anymore. What is the most weird thing to me is that like your instincts as a dog mum, I'm not an actual mum, I'm a dog mum, are so strong. Like I just felt like because I wasn't there, something weird was gonna happen today that like I could have avoided if I was there and like double checking everything, or like I don't know, I just had such a strong feeling that happened. And I wonder if mums feel like this way too with their kids, if you just feel like you just know certain things. Like I know certain things about Duke. There was no way in hell he could have had a heart scan without being put to sleep. There's absolutely no way in hell. The guy literally cannot have his pulse checked by a vet without that. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. So I will keep you posted on that. I want to be the one to pick him up tomorrow. I mean, my mum literally loves him more than me, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I just feel like because I know him, I'll see him and see how he is. Like I'll just be able to tell if he's all good and totally fine and totally over it, or if he's weird or like uncomfortable. Like I'll just see in a second, I'll be able to tell. And I just want to be there to be able to tell how he is, so I can like assess the situation properly. Sorry, my boob must be quite distracting, but look, when people are like, your boobs are fake. No, this one falls down by the wayside. They're not fake. Okay. So anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow, but that is my update from little Dukey in London, my poor baby. Anyway, on lighter topics, I'm a bit distracted from everything right now. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try water skiing when I'm here. That's exciting. I haven't done mono skiing since summer, so I'm gonna try and do that one morning. And my tan, by the way, because I know people are gonna ask, is the incredible Luxe Whipped Cream Mousse from Saint-Tropez. And the tan on my face is their new Luxe Tan Glow Drops, which are incredible. What else can I show you that will lighten the mood? I think I'm gonna take you through the sunglasses I bought on this trip, because I just kind of feel like I can't really leave you on that note. Bit of a Debbie Downer vibe, really, isn't it? So let's do this. We have these YSLs. A lot of my sunglasses are very cat eye, which I love. I'm gonna link these all down below. I like wearing my sunglasses half the way down my face, not here. I feel like that looks weird, doesn't it? I just feel like that looks cool. I love the logo on the side. These are incredible. I just bought these because my cousin Lucy had them and I kept borrowing hers. These are Celine. They literally hide your face. They look so epic. Look at that. Oh, they literally are like, I can't see you, goodbye. I got some other Celines recently with a Harvey Nichols rewards program, which are kind of cool. They're like more round. I kind of wanted them to have the new Celine logo here, but they have the old little dots, and they're a dark brown tortoise, which I think looks really good, especially kind of like on top of your head vibes. Then I have these Miu Mius, which are cute. People always comment on these, I think because the tortoise shell is like so unique. Then I have these Dior's. You'll see this vibe here. These are kind of similar to a lot of sunglasses that I have. They're a bit more harsh. If I was going to choose these or the YSLs, I would choose the YSLs because they're smaller, they're less harsh. Do you see what I mean? They're just a bit softer at the sides. And last but not least, if anyone knows sunglasses like this, please let me know, because these were from Leia Collection, which is now Shop Marie, and they don't do them anymore, which is so sad because these are my favorite sunglasses and I love them the most, and they just don't make them anymore, which is literally tragic. Tragic! So that is my little sunglasses collection that I brought with me on this trip. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next week with another vlog. Mwah. Bye guys!